What was that hill?
That's Mount Douglas.
Mount Douglas.
Mount Doug.
Mount Doug. Doug. Hi, I'm Sue the Nomad. Thanks for joining me today. We are heading off into Victoria. So come join me and we will enjoy the sights and sounds of Victoria. Thanks for joining. And it's the Atlas Mountains? Olympia Mountains. Yeah. I was nearly right.
Yeah, and so basically straight across is Port Angeles. And then off to the right, you go to the Forks, or in the La Push area. Mm-hmm. And to the left is Port Townsend and towards Seattle. Like quite. There's the That's the Harrow Strait where that boat's going.
So this over here is the US.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we come round and that's my campsite over there. What was that hill?
That's Mount Douglas.
Mount Douglas.
Mount Doug.
Mount Doug. Doug. And is this downtown?
Yes.
Are we allowed to go up to the observatory?
Yeah. I'm not sure when it's open, but yes, it is open to the public. I believe it was the last time it was a long time ago though.
That up there is Up Island. That's where I'm going to in a couple of days. So we've come to Gulfstream Park and it's just full of massive old growth trees, and we're going to go down to the salmon stream. Won't see any salmon though. No. The sun's coming up now. It's glorious. I couldn't work out how to get to the forest on the other side of the road though. So, heading back to the car. So today is my last day in Victoria, and I'm going to start to head up island. My first stop is in Parksville. I left it a little too late for booking some spots. My wonderful friend and guide while I've been in Victoria has helped me find some really good places. I was also worried about the fires that are going on in BC at the moment and what roads are closed. And I did have a later ferry booked for Saturday, but I'm thinking with fire and smoke detours and just general road conditions, that it's probably going to be best to get an earlier ferry. So I managed to change that yesterday. It gives me a lot more time to get back to Calgary in time for work on Monday. So it's just spend a little bit more time by the sea. While the Bluetti's slowly charging a bit with the glorious sunshine. It's going to take me about 2 hours to get to Parkville. Can't remember where I'm going next. We'll soon see when I get there though, and then we can explore there. Last couple of days are going to be in the Eucalypt Tofino area, so really looking forward to that. Spend a day. I couldn't get the last night in Tofino, so I've booked somewhere, or gonna book somewhere that's sort of mid-island. Gives me a much shorter journey to get to the ferry on Saturday. The ferry's at midday, so I need to be there at 11. So if I can get a 2-hour drive in, that would be perfect. Okay. So that's all for this video. Thank you for joining me in Victoria. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week up island. Take care. Bye bye.